we talked briefly last time about it, but have you started watching The Bear yet on Hulu?
No.
Oh my god.
And I vaguely remember you talking about that, and I vaguely remember me going, "That sounds amazing. I want to watch that." But
yeah.
No, I haven't. In fact,
you did say that you'd heard of it.
Until this point, I forgot about that conversation.
Oh, yeah?
Until you said.
But you said you'd seen the commercial in your state.
No, I have seen it.
Yeah.
I have seen commercials. It does look good. I hear good things.
It's really good.
I just haven't. I have not.
Do you know what it's about?
A guy who's a chef.
Basically, what happens is
I hear it's a good character show.
It is
all
a good
the characters.
Yes,
just there's different.
That is true.
They dive into it.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
The whole concept of the show is, yes, you're right. He's a chef, and his brother had a restaurant.
Ramsay? Is he like Chef Ramsay?
No,
Donkey.
No. He's just a guy.
Oh, okay.
But his brother owned a restaurant called The Beef of Chicago or some shit. Well, his brother killed himself and then left the restaurant to him. So now he took over, and he
feels obligated.
He's trying to make it a better place. He's trying to make something out of it, right? Yeah. So it's a really good drama.
Why did his brother kill himself?
They don't really say why, but he had
pasta was raw.
I mean, his brother has only been in flashbacks. You don't see him at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like it kicks off like, and he's the guy's brother that took over the restaurant is already at the restaurant. And he's like trying to do stuff. So you don't see that. They talk about it later, what happened and how he got it.
Gotcha.
So, but it's very well acted. Barenthal is the brother that killed himself. So you see him a couple times in the back in like flashbacks for like a scene or two, but he's not like in it all the time.
That's why they call it the Bear. Because
their last name is, what the fuck? Their last name starts with a sound that sounds like bear.
Berenstein?
Yeah, I mean, it's essentially, but no.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like Berenstein. But no, his...
Berenstein?
Maybe. I think that might be a little bit closer. But it is based on the last name. Of the characters.
Gotcha.
But it's really good. It's a good drama. It's very well acted. It's got very funny parts in it too. Like it's a fucking good show.
Yeah, I heard good things about it.
We're on the second season now. The first season.
They only got 2 seasons, don't they?
Yeah. We're going through.
So you're watching it episode by episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
So we've got through the first season. Excellent. And I've heard from people that have seen the second season, they say it's even better.
Really?
But it's almost like the show's about the food in some aspects. So since you like watching cooking shows, there's a lot of that in there. They talk about shit. I mean, it's essentially the back of a restaurant, like how it operates and how the like.
Sounds like the movie The Chef. Have you ever seen The Chef, or is it just Chef? It's by Jon Favreau.
I think it's just Chef, and you have talked about that. Yeah, it's similar.
I
would imagine.
Because that's kind of like that too. Like you understand, they talk about food.
Yeah,
like during the movie, and
it's
like like they actually have like real barbecue people and real sandwich makers in the movie, like doing shit.
No, I don't know if they do that in this.
Well, nonetheless, but they're showing it like, and they're talking ingredients and why.
Yeah,
the airflow and whatever fuck, you know what I mean?
I mean, it goes into that because the guy the guy that takes over the restaurant was like one of those, like he's reached the pinnacle at one point.
Oh, so he's a 5-star chef.
Like he's exactly. I forgot what it was, but Michelin. Yeah, he's a Michelin chef.
I watch Cooking Chefs.
Exactly. That's why I think you'd like it.
I probably would.
But he's a Michelin chef. Or has reached there at one point, and now he's like trying to make something out of his brother's restaurant, and finding out all the crazy shit that his brother was into because he had like mob connections and shit, and he didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So.
Hey, you owe us 400 shrimp.
Well,
what?
No, they owe $300,000 though.
Oh shit.
So yeah,
that's a lot.
I mean, it's got the mob. It's got a lot of cooking. It shows the food and how they prep it, and they talk about the menu.
Shows the mob cooking Tony's toes.
Maybe.
This is how we do it. Hey, hold on, Tony. Cut this shit off. We're tossing the soup now. He becomes the soup.
Thankfully, no. None of that. But it's really good.
That would be a hard watch doing that.
No. But if you ever get the chance, I would pop it on. It's really good.
Yeah, I want to check it out. I want to dive into it, and I've been looking for. And honestly, I've been looking like last 2 days. I'm actually longer than that. I can't find nothing on any of my streaming that sounds interesting to me and shit like that. And I've been looking for something because Ahsoka doesn't kick off until like another 2 weeks, and that'll be my Wednesdays.
Well, will it kick off at all with the writer's strike?
Yeah, it's already in the can.
Oh, okay.
It's already done.
It's done.
So it's coming. It's coming the 23rd. So, and Hell's Kitchen, I mean, not Hell's Kitchen, but MasterChef is my Wednesday nights, and Ultimate Fighter. So those are like the 3 shows that I watch.
Yeah. Well, kick it off.
Well, it's so good once it comes on. But I probably should.
It's really good. We can talk about season 2 if you want.
Have you seen it?
No. I'm halfway. I think we're a couple
How
episodes
many episodes
in.
a season?
I don't know. I have to look it up. I have no idea.
18? 10? 12?
Probably 10-ish, I would imagine.
Back in the day, they used to go like 20.
Yeah, 2024, yeah.
Now it's like 10, 12.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what?
I think it's because it's streaming.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
And some of the streaming things do wind up being a little bit longer.
It's kind of far in between, though.
Yeah. But anyways, check it out if you ever get the chance. The Bear
for your not your request, but your recommendation. I started watching The Bear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I started watching it last weekend.
Yeah.
I got through the entire first season, and only watched one of the second one, and I haven't touched it since.
Okay, but you watched the whole first season.
The whole first season, I was like, I'm intrigued because each episode kept elevating to where I was like, what is happening now? What's happening? But what cracked me up a lot of times was they're yelling all the fucking time.
You're right.
I was like, Jesus, what is this, Sopranos?
but you're right, they do, but they're in the kitchen. Yeah. So they're communicating.
Yeah, but not always. Not when dude's wigging out.
Yeah.
Like when dude's wigging out, I'm like, Jesus. Like he's wigging out, he's like, what the fuck are you doing to me? He's like, that's what I liked about all the characters anyways, because like a lot of them, and I think it might have been the actors then doing this good, because some of the characters I didn't like.
Yeah.
Like the one dude doing the donuts, I'm like, dude, stop wasting your time. Get your shit together so you can get this going.
Exactly.
And he's like, I'll be in a minute. It's like, you idiot!
You're gonna blow it.
You're gonna blow it.
Exactly. Yeah. I agree. They have a lot of that, and then that one guy's a dick all the time.
Yeah, Richie.
The cousin. Yeah,
he was an ass. I was like, when's somebody gonna shoot this guy? I was so irritated with him most of the time. I'm like, this fucking asshole. Yeah. He's only doing it because he knows he can get away with it. Yeah. Fuck this guy. Yeah. And I was like, get rid of him. And he's not even his cousin. He's a friend. But so far, what I've seen in the second season, which is only one episode, all the characters are changing. I'm seeing.
No.
That's what it seemed like.
Well,
because Richie was like changing to be a different type of person. I was like, he's more someone I can like because
he's on
in the first season. In the first season, I liked it. The second season, first episode, I liked him more than I did in the first season.
Oh yeah, it's second season.
And some of those characters, I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
And second season is just as good, if not better, than the first.
Really?
Because they do different shit. Because they're like renovating the restaurant, so most of it's them trying to renovate and get it to a certain date so they can open and start making money because they're broke and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's really good.
And he owes the fucking one dude all that money back.
Yeah.
He owes him $800,000. He's got to do it in 18 months. I think he said.
Yeah.
Fucking good luck.
Yeah. Good luck.
And that's what they're all like. They're like, you're fucking serious? He's like, I can do this.
Yeah.
And it turns out he's like a monstrous, kick-ass chef, but. Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck? But it was cool because I liked it. What I liked about it, like in the first jump, you're like, what in the fuck is happening? And then it like slowly brings you in. So you're basically put in there as like, hey, this is the guy as a chef.
Yeah.
This is a restaurant. This was happening.
Exactly.
And then they just like, oh, so that's why he's here.
Yeah, exactly.
And I liked how they did. I thought it was pretty masterful, like the way they story told it, because it wasn't like, hey.
They didn't throw it
right in the first.
Yeah.
By the time you got to the end, you didn't see his brother until the last episode.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And fucking, that's what I enjoyed a lot about it. Was like, I was just like trying to figure the pieces. And then when they showed me the pieces, I'm like, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. It is very well done. The second season doesn't have a lot of that because
it's already established.
It established all that. Yeah. So now it's them moving forward. Yeah. Them trying to figure it out. And it's got a lot of good stuff. Like people go to like like culinary schools and shit, and that shows.
Well, I seen those two go there.
Oh yeah, because
in the first episode they send those two chefs.
Yeah,
the one chick and the one dude. Mm-hmm. And they went, and he was like scared to death. He's like, I don't want to do this. Why? I'm like, why are you crying, dude?
Yeah, I know, right?
Just go.
And
you're being paid to go to school.
Yeah,
you're being paid to learn.
Yeah,
go learn. And you're making money.
Yeah.
So it's fucking, you're winning twice.
Yeah.
You know, I was just like, why is this guy being a bitch?
Exactly. And you see a lot of what happens to him and what happens to the chick.
Well, don't tell me, because I ain't
watched it. No, I'm not going to. But yeah, it just progresses to the end.
And I'm probably going to, it's probably going to take me like another week or two to end up watching. Because I binge watched, I watched the entire first 8 episodes, like, oh my God! And I was like, it took me. I mean, I watched it because I would get bored.
Like a weekend.
It took me a whole weekend. Yeah. It took me 1 weekend. It took me Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was like, okay. And
that's fair. I mean, yeah.
It was really good though.
Yeah.
And that's why I think that kid should be Wolverine. The guy who played Carmy, I don't know his real name.
Yeah, me either. Because
he should play Wolverine.
The only person I knew was Barenthal and that monster guy.
John Barenthal. Oh yeah, Oliver Platt.
Yeah.
Oliver Platt.
I knew those two guys.
Those are the only two that I knew. Those are the only two I knew, too.
Yeah.
So don't feel bad.
But they did they're all great actors, all of them.
Oh, they're pretty good.
They're pretty good.
Because they made me hate them. I was like, stop doing this. And the Sydney chick, I was getting irritated with her. I'm like, Jesus. Because one, I'm like, why is she acting like this? Like, what's your problem, bitch? Yeah. I'm like, just shape it up.
Yeah.
Fucking.
But yeah, it's a very well acted, very well written series. Jamie Lee Curtis shows up in the second season.
Really?
He's Carmy's mom. Or she is, not he.
Really?
Yeah. She does fucking phenomenal.
Well, don't tell me at all.
I'm not going to, but she
ruined that part for me.
But she shows
fucking Jamie Lee Curtis.
I didn't even know who the fuck it was.
Really?
Be honest.
Molly Ringwald was in the first season. She was one of the fucking NA people.
Oh, yeah.
Talking in the front.
Oh,
I was like, is that Molly Ringwald? Because it looked like her, but it didn't.
Oh.
And then I watched the credits. I'm like, holy shit, it's her!
Oh, wow. I didn't even know. No.
She's from like all those 80s movies.
I remember
16 Candles.
And shit like that. Okay.
She's a redhead.
Okay. Yeah, I know who she is. Yeah. I know who she is.
She's in the first season.
Yeah, I didn't.
One episode.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I didn't even recognize that.
Yeah.
Huh. Pretty cool. But yeah, I'd recommend it. I think it's a great show.
No, yeah.
You got to finish it up. It's
I'm gonna have to. So season 2's over.
Season 2's over. It's all out. But who knows about season 3? Writer's strike and shit. So.
Yeah. We're not gonna get nothing but fucking reality shows.
Oh yeah.
Unless it's MasterChef or Gordon, because Gordon Ramsay's got some shit going on this fall on Fox. I'm like, yes, bring me that. I'm about Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's what we're gonna get a lot of is shit like that.
Oh yeah, because that's what they have to resort to.
They have no other choice.
Yeah.
The studio's gonna get paid one way or another.
Yeah.
And I wish I was a writer so I could strike. Actually, no, I don't. Because
you want to be the scab.
I want to be the scab. I would be hard to pick. Fucking.
Oh shit. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, that was fucking Drunk on the Sun. My name. I'm Ron Burgundy. I'm Ron Burgundy. Thanks for tuning in to Drunk on the Sun. This is Joe and Tom.
Thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody. Like and subscribe.
Thank you all for subscribing and liking. From Drunk on the Sun, the podcast about everything and anything under the sun.
So check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Instagram. We're posting new shit every week. See ya.